This massive food poisoning continues because of marketing. And it's not a conspiracy. I just want you to know that this is business. The reason that this continues with your friends and relatives is because business is acting like business. And what business does is it tries to sell its products. And one of the ways that a business sells its products is to find something special about its product, and it markets it to death. In this case, your death. It's called unique positioning. Unique, they tell you something special about their particular car or computer or fax machine, or in this case, food. They take something special about it and they just advertise it to death. For example, in the food industry, they have taken one quality of their food, let me give you an example, protein, and they advertised it to the point where everybody believes that you must eat what to get protein? Meat. And the first thing your friends will say to you when they find out you're vegetarian or vegan is, where do you get your protein? Oh. I want to tell you, I have researched it thoroughly. I've studied the scientific literature that's been published over the last 100 years. I know it backwards and forwards. I want you to know that there is no such thing as dietary protein deficiency. You have never had a friend or a relative who has suffered dietary protein deficiency. Dietary protein deficiency has never been reported in any circumstance, experimental, historically, any place on the planet, never been reported on any diet that was sufficient in calories. It doesn't exist. There's no such thing as protein deficiency. Okay? Another position that a food company takes has to do with calcium. If I say calcium, you say milk, dairy, cheese. You must understand, you can research it yourself. You have one of those little, Blackberries or iPhones or computers. You can do the research yourself. You will find out quickly that there has never been a report of dietary calcium deficiency ever on any diet that's been sufficient in calories. In other words, populations that live on rice, no dairy, no calcium pill. It's never been reported. There's no such thing as dietary calcium deficiency. Yet that's the second thing that your friends will ask you when you tell them that you're on a vegan diet. Well, where do you get your calcium? Okay, now just one third example, the last example of unique positioning. If I say omega-3 fat, you say fish. Understand that no fish has ever made an omega-3 fat. No animal can desaturate at the carbon-3 position to create an omega-3 fat. No cow, no pig, no sparrow, no fish, no lobster. They can't do it. Only plants can desaturate at the carbon-3 position. Only plants can make omega-3 fats. Yet everybody knows. If you don't eat fish, you'll get omega-3 fatty acid deficiency. So here you have it. You have 3 warnings to you to not change your diet. If you do, you'll become protein deficient. You'll become calcium deficient. You'll become omega-3 fat deficient. You will, except that it's never happened. There is no such thing. It is not a conspiracy. Nobody's trying to hurt you. If it was a conspiracy, then we would find this alignment where we'd see farmers not having heart attacks. We'd see butchers not having their wives get breast cancer. We would see pork farmers not having constipated kids. You see, they would take all this information about good eating, and they would keep it to themselves and their family, and they let all you get sick, all of us get sick. That's not what happens. These farmers, these marketers, they're just as sick as everybody else. Everybody is living under this delusion, this misinformation. And until you understand that a starch-based diet with fruits and vegetables supplies all the calcium, all the vitamins, all the minerals, all the essential fats, all the everything you need, you are impaired in your ability to solve food poisoning.